Yo, what's going on everybody? It is Straight Out of Boston, and today I'm back for episode number 27 of my Chicago Bears Madden NFL 17 franchise series. So today we're back. We are in week 7, which is a week before the trade deadline, but I decided to get active this week, looking around the trade block for guys that I thought could improve our team, and I targeted a few. We got a backup offensive lineman from the Eagles, who should help us mitigate the Josh Sitton injury. I looked at Damon Harrison from the Giants. We made a deal for him, giving up Rhett Locklear, a 7th round pick, from last year's draft, and then an additional 7th round pick, and we also picked up Mackenzie Alexander from the Minnesota Vikings for a 4th round pick. Meanwhile, we traded K1 Williams for a 5th, and we also dealt Kenny Stills for a 3rd. So once we brought in Alexander, we didn't really need K1 Williams anymore, and we were going to look to trade Stills no matter what. We had a depth at wide receiver, and plenty of depth with the emergence of Oldham. We also have Cornelius and Jeffrey still, and I want to get Larcy's Barden, the guy we signed in the offseason. It was only a 69 overall, but I think could be a threat as a 4th or 5th receiver on this team. Adcock still out with that pulled groin for 3 more weeks. We do have the bye coming up next week though, so he's only going to miss 2 more games. That is if we decide to go back to him when he is healthy. But Drew Brees, making a strong case for himself, looked pretty good, not only in relief 2 weeks ago, but also as the starter last week. Now he's got a chance to beat a division rival, the Green Bay Packers, this week in a battle for first place, although I believe the Packers are actually 1-4 coming into this game. The defending Super Bowl champions, not playing quite up to snuff this year, so not quite a battle for first place. But we are still battling for first place week in and week out, as we do have one of the best records in our division so far at 4-2, I should say. So here we go. After a field goal on their first drive, the Pack are driving once again. Diamond Ball gets the handoff. He is stuffed in the backfield right there. 3rd down and goal coming up. Rodgers out of the eye, dropping back. He is looking. He has plenty of time now. Steps up, feels the rush, and he is brought down. Akeem Hicks got back there for the sack. So 2nd field goal attempt of the day for the Packers field goal unit. And this one is up and good. A 31-yarder converted. So a 6-0 lead now for Green Bay. 3rd and 2. Brees finds Cornelius on the slant right there early on in the 2nd quarter. Now 3rd and 6 on the same drive from the 22-yard line. It is Barden, Larcy's Barden, getting involved, as I mentioned before, trying to get him more involved in the offense with the departure of Kenny Stills. Now a handoff to Jordan Howard on 2nd and 7. That's going to be a pickup of 3. Getting the ball down to the 4-yard line on 3rd and 3. It is Brees dropping back, looking in the end zone, but he fires it right at the Packer linebacker Jake Ryan, who makes the play. And that's going to be the 1st turnover of the game, actually 2nd turnover of the game for this Packers defense. Now how will the Packers offense respond? That's a 1st down, keeps the drive alive. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Rodgers dropping back, fires short. Robbie Rodgers fighting to the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown Packers, and they go up 13-0 now, late in the first half. Brees now in the 2-minute drill, trying to get some points on the board for this Bears team. It's Jordan Howard on the screen. He's going to pick up a gain of 17 yards there. Now from the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Brees dropping back, firing short. It's Alshon Jeffrey getting out of bounds, but not before he picks up 8 yards. Now out of the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Brees, plenty of time, steps up. He's going to run, and he will get down, but not before picking up a gain of about 10. Now Brees firing short. He's got Jeffrey once again, who's going to try and get out of bounds. Does not, but picks up 10 nonetheless. The clock continues to wind up. The ball is on the 31, 53 seconds left. Going up top to Oldham, who gets behind the defense, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. A perfect throw from Drew Brees. And that deep ball is not something Brees had done very effectively early on when he was a starter originally this season, but making the most of his opportunity now to try and reclaim his job, as Adcock has gone down with that pulled groin. We don't convert on 4th down right there, so now the Packers, midway through the 3rd quarter, chance to try and extend their lead. That play would set up 3rd and goal, I formation for the Pack. Fullback out of the field. We know it's going to be a run play. Lacey is stuffed. That sets up 4th down. Another field goal attempt for the Packers. They settle for their 3rd kick of the day. That makes it a 16-7 game now, as those 3 field goals are the difference in the ball game. Rodgers now with the ball back, chance to add on. That one is dropped. He made a perfect throw, but a good breakup by Francis Holdier forces 4th down, and this 4th field goal attempt is going to be no good. So it stays 16-7. Now Brees with the ball back for the Bears offense. He's going to go up top this time. He's got Jeffrey behind the defense and gone 56 yards. And just like that, the Bears cut the lead to 2. Could have gone for 2 here and made it a 1-point game, but I decided to stay with the extra point. But now if the Packers do score a touchdown, it's back to a 2-score game. That's the only reason I would have considered going for 2. Luckily, we hold them to a field goal here on this drive. Their 5th field goal attempt of the day. That one could have been blocked. I busted through the line, but didn't have the right angle. So it's 19-14 now. Breeze and the Bears offense back out on the field, 2nd and 19. Jeffrey has got a first down and a gain of 25 yards right there. Now 4:35 to play. Breeze dropping back. He's looking long. He's got Jeffrey. It's off of his hands. A good breakup by Sam Shields right there. And we would punt the ball away. So now Rodgers on 2nd and 4 with the handoff. That's going to be stuffed in the backfield. 3rd and 7 coming up. It's going to be play action here for Rodgers, but he's hit as he throws. 4th down, it was Leonard Floyd with the pressure, and the Bears offense is going to get one more chance here to try and take the lead in the 4th quarter. Jeffrey making the grab there, picks up 6. That would set up 3rd down. We would convert now on the next play after that. 1st down, Breeze, play action, but he's sacked and loses 12 yards on the play, so 2nd and 22. Breeze dropping back, he's going to go short, trying to pick up a little bit of that yardage and set up 3rd and manageable. He does just that by hitting Jeffrey for a gain of 15. Now on 3rd and 8, Breeze dropping back, he lodges this one up for Oldham, who makes the play, and he's going down the sideline. He could go all the way, and he is gone. A misplay by the Green Bay defensive back right there. He went for, it looked like the interception, and instead allowed the completion and let Oldham run all the way to the end zone. We would go for 2 to make it a 3-point game, and we do just that with Cornelius getting the 2-point conversion. Now 22-19 is the score. Rodgers, one final chance for the Packers here. He's going to hit his man J.J. Nelson for the first down. Now 2nd and 5. It is Rodgers dropping back. He's got Jordy Nelson this time with another first down and a gain of 7. Clock keeps ticking though. 45 seconds to play. Rodgers dropping back, tons of time. Now he feels the rush, and he's sacked. 3rd and 5 coming up, 22 seconds left. That's going to be stuffed in the backfield. I don't know why they ran the ball right there. 4th down coming up, and they're going to go for the 59-yard field goal. This is a ballsy move right here, and it is not even close. So that kick is no good. The Bears get the ball back, and they're going to hold on to win. 22-19 is your final, and a come-from-behind victory. A pretty nice win, I thought. Breeze playing pretty effectively once again, and the team really clicking right now. We improved to 5-2. We beat a division rival, a team that bested us 3 times last year, twice in the regular season and once in the NFC Championship game. So avenging some demons. They're beating our former coach John Fox for the first time since we fired him. But here we go now, taking a look at the score by quarter and the final stats. Breeze, 19 of 31, 336 yards and 3 touchdowns. Did have the 2 interceptions, but converted 2 deep balls, and overall I was pretty pleased with how he played. Alshon had a big game, as did Felix Oldham, who had a pair of touchdowns. And defensively, we had 2 sacks from Akeem Hicks, and we also had interceptions from Jake Ryan and Blake Martinez. That's going to do it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.